And we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back into the Stonadge channel. And today, it's Man United, it's Everton, it's the 12:30 kickoff, it's the start to your weekend. And what better place to be than right here, watching a bearded man talk about football all day. Isn't that right, Isabel?
Yeah.
Louder, because they can't hear you.
What was the question?
I said, what better place to be than be right here? What?
In the sun eating chocolate.
No, this is the best place to be.
In the sun eating chocolate.
Come here. Come here. Is this or is this not the best place to be right now?
I mean, we're at Anfield tomorrow.
Yeah, but right now, in this current time, right now, it's the best place to be in the world, right?
Sure.
Right, go on, leave. See, I have her around here, and this is all she contributes, and you guys love her. What do you mean? What do you mean? Anyway, hello to David. Hello to Robbie in the chat as well. Good to see you. Liz is in the chat as well. Phil's in the chat as well. Good to see you, Phil. Nice, Phil. I'm bloody good. Roberto. How the heck are you, my friend? I'm feeling good. So, yeah, we're back and ready to rumble. And this is Man United against Everton. My dad told me a little funny dad joke earlier. He said, if Everton lose, we laugh. If Man United lose, we laugh. If they draw, it's a laugh. So it's El Laughico. That's what he said. And I chuckled shamelessly. Can you shut the door so the whole world isn't projected to my undertones? Yeah, just shut the door. Thank you. Anyway, how are we all? It's been a hot minute, but I'm back. I was just having family time, family time. My brother and sister-in-law are back home, chilling with us. So it's good to have them back as always. And yeah, it's great to have them home. I love being able to interact and chill with my family. Probably my #1 favourite thing to do in the world. Apart from being with you guys, of course. My virtual family. Just gave the lawn a mow. Oh, Robert. Is that's the excitement level of the day? That's the excitement level of the day, and that is what I'm here for. That's absolutely what I'm here for. I rate it, though. I rate it. So there's Erik ten Hag of Manchester United. We haven't gone through the teams yet because Robbie so kindly put them all in the chat for me. De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Martinez, Malacia. Now that is a back five to be got at. McTominay, Sabitzer, Anthony Fernandes, Sancho, Rashford. So obviously a bit of rotation from Mr. Ten Hag. On the bench is Butland, Lindelof, Martial, Eriksen, Fred, Varane, Dalot, Weghorst and Pellistri. For Everton, Pickford in goal, Coleman, Tarkowski, Keane and Godfrey the back four, Onana, Gay and Iwobi with McNeil, Gray on the wings and Sims up top. Begovic, Patterson, Holgate, Mina, Mikalenko, Mopai, Tom Davis, Connor Cody and James Garner, who did look very, very good when he came on the other night. That is the Everton side for this evening. This afternoon. Hello, Justin. How are we? Good to see you as always, my friend. Great to catch you here. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Great to see you again, Justin. What are you feeling for today, lads? What are you feeling? What are we all feeling? We feeling good? Oh, it's a new dawn. Is that charging? It is. Okay, life is good. It better bloody charge because I can't help it. I have to hope it doesn't die. Just don't know what I want from this one, says Robbie. I want a draw. But if either side win, it doesn't really matter, does it? Because whatever happens, United or Everton lose. But it also means whatever happens, United or Everton win. So it's a shame. That's one big shame of it, is that one of them will win. But one of them will lose, and that's why we have to enjoy it alive. We have to enjoy it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. Feeling great. We're going to beat Man City. I love that attitude, Justin. I hope you don't, to be honest, because I kind of want them to win the league now. I've switched my I've flicked my switch on that, and I kind of want City to win it now because I want us to beat Arsenal and then City to catch up because the league will be in City's hands if we do beat Arsenal. General Jorginho hopes Everton win. Justin hopes Everton lose. Obviously, because Justin's in the old relegation battle. But yeah, so sorry I didn't set this stream up earlier, guys. I honestly I've been so like swamped, just chilling with the family. I just love just relaxing and chilling with them. And it's just been I've just had no even thoughts about being on YouTube. To be honest, it's been a bit shocking, really. It's kind of like I have some form of life. I don't know, mental. Supporting a team that's now irrelevant is quite liberating. Exactly. I don't give a shit about football or what happens. Like, does football even matter anymore? Not really. Liverpool could lose tomorrow, and it's depressing, yes, for about a minute, and then you'd be like, haha, we're funny. It's funny because we're getting Jude. It's fine. Life's good. We're getting Jude, lads. We're getting Jude to play in the Conference League if we're lucky. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Getting drunk, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that is right. That is, you're not wrong there, Robert. You're not wrong there. I hope, I hope that we can all enjoy a dub. Did I finish my last 1,500 words? No, but I've only got, I think it's 800 left to do, Liz. Only 800 left. So I'm going to do that when Izzy's gone from this area. So she's back in my place. We're going to go for a family meal tonight. So it's the last meal before we well, it's not the last meal before everyone. It's like the last supper, but it makes me sound like it's saying it's the last supper. No, it's the last time we're gathering all the family together before a little one gets introduced, which is going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. And then on Sunday, tomorrow, we got the Arsenal game. Now, I might vlog, lagged. I might vlog. Shall I vlog? Shall I just film Izzy? Film Izzy the whole time. Make it out that we're filming Izzy the whole time, yeah? That's the way to do it. I don't like filming at Liverpool games. The only game I've done it at was the Real Madrid game because I had to. Barring that, I don't know. I just don't feel. But it would be funny to just watch Izzy's reactions. Come on, then. So, apparently now, and as well, a little bit of news regarding the infrastructure of Anfield. There's no plans to actually renovate Anfield at all, apart from a little few modernisations of the Kenny stand. Apparently, ever. So it'll be done and dusted. So if Liverpool ever needed a stadium expansion, the only way it would happen is if they got a new stadium itself. So that's done and dusted. There will be no additions on to the Anfield after this Anfield Road End expansion. I have a feeling they might rebuild the Kop though at some point. I just don't know, but there's no plans to at the moment. So Marcus Rashford is going to be a massive, massive player for United today. But I don't think he's going to be as effective. This is my thoughts. I don't think he'll be as effective today through the middle. I might be sounding completely stupid because I said that Jack Grealish wouldn't be effective against Trent, and he was. So, but to be fair, I could be effective against Trent on that left-hand side right now. So, it's probably no real mean feat. No mean feat at all.
Why did I hear my name a minute ago?
What?
Why did I hear my name?
You didn't? No. Never. Thinks he's fucking Jesus now. Oh, it's Easter. It is Easter, lads. It is.
Tomorrow.
It is Easter tomorrow, isn't it? Is it? Is Easter always on a Sunday?
Yes.
Or is Easter the period? Is Easter the period or is it a day? That's a question for you lot in the chat for those who celebrate Easter. Do we celebrate Easter or do you just eat?
Yeah, people go to church, don't they, and stuff. Mass and all that.
God.
Sorry, I'm sounding ignorant. I wasn't raised in them.
I'd never want to move stadium. Me neither. I think Anfield is perfect.
Why would Chelsea maybe have to change their name?
They don't.
I was probably saying it last night.
It's waffle. Anyway, Here come the players out of the tunnel. I forgot what a tunnel was once. I remember that. And here's Harry Maguire, the captain of Manchester United, actually playing a football match for once. So yeah, there he is. Maguire, De Gea, players who are going to come under huge scrutiny for Manchester United, always have done and will continue to. Maguire, De Gea, Martinez, Malacia, and Wan-Bissaka are certainly an ability. Certainly an ability, I think you can get it to get at that back five. I think Everton potentially have the players to do so too. Damari Gray, Onana, mini eggs, shallow or what? I love mini eggs, man. They're so good. But anyway, nice and chill 12:30 stream as always, ladies and gentlemen. I will be trying to get back to the daily streams next week. The daily streams, I always feel in a good way when I'm streaming all the time. I get that little routine going again. But in life, you have to take breaks sometimes. So it's a must-win for Everton, because if they do lose, there is the opportunity for them to go into the relegation zone. There is Dwight McNeil, Alex Iwobi. Ellis Sims gets a big start today for him. He obviously scored against Tottenham. Was it Tottenham? No, it wasn't. Was it? It was Chelsea that he scored against Ellis Sims. What are you on about, Robbie? I don't know. But anyway, the players are coming out the tunnel now. Manchester United against Everton. A huge game at both ends of the table for both sides. A loss for United today, and their top four place does come under pressure. A lot more pressure than anyone thought it would do. Massive Glazers outside draped over the Stretford end. They still, to be fair, this time when they've started complaining, they've actually continuing to do it, even though they're playing well. After a few losses, though, it will certainly start to ramp up with their old Norwich scarves and that. Where is the Norwich scarves? Yes, now, Liam, how are we, my man? Good to see you. 1-0 to Everton. Tarkowski will score. Honestly, whenever I see Everton play, I think Tarkowski's going to score. So it could. I genuinely think the centre backs are their biggest threat, Everton. And there is Fred the Red. Manchester will win, says Dedex Black. Are you having a laugh? What do you mean? What do you mean, man? I'm having no laughs. I'm here. I'm still here. There they are. Marcus Rashford, the key man for United today, but I do have a feeling they'll struggle. I do think they'll struggle with that front four. It's got great ability. It really, really has, but I just don't think it's the right front. They don't have many options on the bench, to be honest, either, apart from Ericsson, Martial, potentially, Fred. I don't know. They're starting McTominay as well, so no Val Weghorst. He's on the bench. They say a lot of United fans think Weghorst and McTominay shouldn't play in the same team. Maybe that's because no one can tell them apart. And there is Everton and Sean Dyche with that very, very strong back four. Gray, Iwobi, Gay, Onana and McNeil will all be trying to progress. Still can't believe the Everton midfield is better than ours. It actually is, you know. I didn't even think about that. It actually is. Your Easter celebration is a leg of lamb dinner. Well, I hope you have a fantastic Easter. My Easter celebration will be a massive 3 points tomorrow, right? Right? Am I right? It looks like Everton will be that 4-5-1, whereas United more the traditional 4-2-3-1. Whether it be Rashford out left or through the middle. I think he'll be through the middle. Lots of people think Sabitzer will play further forward than Fernandes. I doubt it highly. But we have seen a better Bruno Fernandes, I think, when he's been deep. Rashford is on down black. Great to have you in so early, my man. Great to have you in so early. It's always usually very, very late in the stream. But there is Ellis Sims, of course. Scored against Chelsea and made an impact against Spurs as well in that late equaliser. What a goal that was, by the way, by Michael Keane. I don't think I've screamed so loud on this channel. Might have been, I think that or the Elise goal against United would have been up there. Oh my God, Eric Ten Hag's assistant just looks like a little bit of a more, just slightly more hair version of him. Everyone's bald these days, lads. And there is Sean Dyche. I love chocolate, man. Don't do it, Liam. Don't do it. Anfield aura, man. Anfield aura. We'll be fine. I'm still extremely confident that we'll go and win the game. Extremely confident. It might be founded in complete delusion, but I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready. And that's the way we're going to go for it, lads. I just think it's the best way in foot forward, you know? Nayaz has said Man United will win by 3. Well, Manchester United will get us underway. If you haven't already liked the video, subscribe to the channel and all that good stuff. Please do. It means the world to me. We're slowly growing. We're slowly growing. We have a little bit of a stop, but we are slowly growing. We're on our way to 1.1k, and we're just going to keep growing and growing and growing and growing. That's the way forward for the Stonadge channel, and we are underway here at Old Trafford. It seems like I'm always doing a United game. They're always on telly, so I always seem to watch them. I think I've watched more of Man United this year, but they have given the ball away very early to Ellis Sims. He's going to take a shot, is he? No. You're going to go wide to Iwobi, and this is a real poor one from United. Iwobi gets the ball into Sims, and it's well blocked by Lisandro Martinez. It's going to come all the way out here to Iwobi. Can be hooked away, though, by Molasses. That would have been a very, very good start for Everton. It was given away in the midfield by Manchester United very, very early on. That will set a precedent of how they don't want to go about it. It's come off Damari Gray for a Manchester United throw-in, however. So, yeah, good start for Everton there in the first 40 seconds. And they'll be hoping for more of the same. If they just press for United mistakes, that's the best way they're going to go about things today. There we go. See a little bit more of me, my chest. Why? Here's Lisandro Martinez, obviously the strongest part of this United back four. Wan-Bissaka has had a good season, though, when he's played. I have to say that. Especially in the Carabao Cup final. I thought it was a genius substitution when the Eric Ten Hag hauled off Dalot at half-time and put Wan-Bissaka on, just to be able to deal with Aaron Saint-Maximin. Because if you can deal with Saint-Maximin one-on-one, then you're a good defender. And that Wan-Bissaka, no, it's never been doubted that Wan-Bissaka's a good defender. Just positionally, he does worry me sometimes. Challenge, and it goes out for a United throw-in. Okay. Idrissa Gana again, not too happy about that. Talking of Garner, I'm surprised we're not seeing James Garner out here tonight, because he certainly looked good when he came on the other day against Spurs. But Spurs will be hoping for another Everton result tonight as well. Obviously lurking behind Manchester United now in the league. On goal difference, but United are, well, not on goal difference, sorry, by several points, but United have got more capability in their side than Spurs, in my opinion, anyway. But it's a good turn by Bruno Fernandes. Wide to Sancho. Always capable, Jadon Sancho, of creating something here. He has. It's a shot! Oh, it's just wide. It's a corner. As Marcel Sabitzer's effort, I think it deflected. I think Pickford might have got a touch on it as well. Sabitzer just on the turn. A bit of a snapshot, really. It's a deflection by off Michael Keane. And unluckily for him, it didn't go into the net this time, or he didn't give away a penalty. So there we go. It's a corner for Manchester United now, though, and it is Bruno Fernandes with it. He's going to be the sort of the catalyst for Manchester United. And he's gone short to Rashford. Rashford's looking to find an angle to shoot. He was going to. Is he going to now? It's well blocked. And he's going to go all the way out for a throw-in. It's going to be Fernandes and Rashford for me, the main instigators for United. Obviously, we haven't seen a lot of Jadon Sancho this season. He has played in some sort of wide 8 in some regards, and then now he's playing in the left-hand side. But it's a strange role we've seen from him. I thought originally at the start of this season he was going to burst out and become the top player that he genuinely is, but it's just not worked for him so far at United. But he did score against Liverpool. I remember that. It's worked out by Onana, though, but it is well intercepted by Harry Maguire. Maguire now back into the feet of Lisandro Martinez. Fernandes is very deep, but it allows him more time on the ball. Towards Rashford, it's won by Tarkowski. He's going to go out for a corner. It is. Corner to Manchester United. And James Tarkowski, who's going to be so vitally important at both ends from set pieces today. wins the header, but it goes out for a United corner. Hey, Falafel, how we doing? And Envy, good to see you as well. And Anthony is on, yep. Here is Sancho into Martinez. Hey, Syed as well, good to see you. Crossed in, hooked away. Back in by Malacia. It wasn't pretty. It's going to be a volley from McTominay. Well over the bar. Of course, he's in good form. He's in good goal-scoring form as well. Good to see McTominay, well, finally hitting the heights for Scotland. The side he picked to represent over England. And I think he made the right decision there, if I'm being honest with you. Falafel, Harry Maguire, goals in this for Everton then. Yeah, well, I think the potential is, I think it's going to be a really tight game. Flicked on by Ellis Sims. He's done really well there, though. Great into Iwobi. Now Sims. Back to Amadou Onana. He's just such a consistent player. I'd love him at Liverpool, lads. I really would. He's someone who, he's not particularly the greatest footballer. But I tell you what, the way he drives forward with the ball, I would have him. I tell you, you know what? Everton's midfield is better than ours. That is so funny. I love Harvey Elliott. When it's Liverpool's strongest midfield, maybe not, but at the moment it is. Yeah, played into Sims, back to Gray. Can he get a shot on that wicked left foot of his? It's come back to McNeil, and now wide, and it's going out for a Everton corner. It's a good challenge by Anthony. You know, it always strains me out because Damari Gray, I always think has looked a threat whenever he's played for anyone. He might not have had the end product, but you know, Leicester sold him for about $1.5 million, and Bayer Leverkusen sold him for $2 million. It baffled me. Am I going out for the weekend after the stream? I'm having a family meal tonight at Syed, and then I am going to Liverpool tomorrow to watch Liverpool v Arsenal. NV7K, what's your score predictions, my friend? It's crossed in and it's headed away by Manchester United. It's going to come back to Idrissa Gana Gueye, who will get the shot away. It's an absolutely pitiful effort. And now go United on the counter-attack with Rashford. Oh, it's a brilliant ball. Sancho, if he can find the man in the middle, can he? It is Jadon Sancho against Coleman. Sancho, still. Oh, he played the ball across. No one was there. Now Sabitzer for United. There's still plenty men forward for them. Wan-Bissaka is one of them. He's probably not the one you want to find, though. Wan-Bissaka now back to Fernandes with a cross. And Pickford does well to reach that high and claim the ball. Fernandes is going to be so key for United today. More than most games, to be honest with you. He is probably United's best player. Maybe barring Casemiro. The family meal is out, so we're going out for a meal. We're going to a local restaurant, and it's headed on and it's back. Rashford's fought around him. Rashford! Oh, it's a poor finish from Rashford. 1-on-1 with Pickford. It's a massive mistake by Michael Keane, but United will keep going. Fernandes with the cross. It's a good one, Rashford, and Pickford does so well. Thank you so much, Syed. Appreciate that, my friend. How is Ramadan going? Oh, Keane, what was he doing? The header back, and Rashford always had the pace on Tarkowski. It's a shame the finish was so poor, really, from Marcus Rashford, and Pickford got his hands down. And then this time, it was a cross from Fernandes, and punched away onto Rashford's head, I think, from Jordan Pickford. Lucky it went where it went, to be fair. It is a goal kick, though, and Everton will launch it forward, Pickford. Sims, again, wins the header. He's done really well there. Onana to Iwobi, not the greatest of passes. Is well intercepted by Maguire. That's a good joke. I respect that. Coleman probably going to go all the way back to Pickford. He's dribbling back against Jadon Sancho, but there's only one winner of that, so that's why he had to pass. Pickford launched towards Iwobi. Malacia's touch is poor, and it's a throw-in for Everton. Very deep in United's half. 8 minutes and 30 gone though, and it's been exciting, I have to say. Only 2 weeks left of Ramadan. I don't know whether Liverpool players will be able to have it all. Is that going to be an Everton throw? It is. Fernandes not too happy about it. Everton need a long throw artist. If they really want to embrace true Dycheness. Coleman. Good turn. Coleman with the cross. It comes off Fernandes. McTominay helps it on. It's going to be another Everton throw-in the Manchester United half. Sean Dyche is having a little word with the fourth official. Here's Sancho. Coleman with a good challenge. And that is a free kick to Everton. That's a silly foul from Jadon Sancho. Saving Private Divock. To be honest, right, the thing I love about Origi is I just think he was perfect for Liverpool, and Liverpool was perfect for him in that specific role. He was never going to be brilliant. He was a good striker, but I just think it was just perfect for him. Everything about it was perfect. And I think he might regret leaving, but I think he deserved to. Crossed in. It's a good ball! And it's over the bar. I don't know whose body it came off. I think it was Onana. It's a hell of a cross in by, I think it was Damari Gray. Perfect, really. And Onana should have done better there. De Gea. Out wide now to Wan-Bissaka. Under pressure. He's going to go wide, though, and he's going to clear. It's a great ball. Into Sabitzer, who's a little bit further forward today. Marcel Sabitzer, who's done well, but what is he doing? It's a great challenge. I love that from Ben Godfrey, but it doesn't matter because he's out of position now. It's Anthony into Rashford. It's a slip from a United body, and that's a brilliant piece of covering from Alex Iwobi. It's a corner to Manchester United. Rashford just doesn't look quite at it. I have to say, that's twice now where he's been one-on-one in front of goal, and he's just sort of hesitated. Is that confidence starting to wane? I say that he scored last week, so I can't. He scored in the last game, so. Fernandes. It's not a bad ball, that. Sabitzer on the edge of the box. It was Anthony, in fact. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, he's missed. Wan-Bissaka. One-on-one. He had the openness of the net. Anthony did so well to hook it and hit the post from the sort of Paul Scholes position. And Wan-Bissaka was onside and missed a complete open goal. It was really well anticipated by Aaron Wan-Bissaka as well. He did everything right. But he completely forgot his finishing boots. I mean, he's not known for it, Wan-Bissaka, but somehow, it's still 0-0. Hello. Here's Iwobi for Everton. And United probably should have 3 goals here. Coleman back to Pickford. Good morning, Amy. How are we? Iwobi. That's good. That's not a foul. He's done really, really well. Damari Gray just got McTominay out of the way. Maybe it was a foul, actually. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just a waffler. Here's Lisandro Martinez. Not lasagna. Wide to Malacia. Malacia now for United. Inside to McTominay. Fernandes. And back to Martinez. Should be 3-0 United, yeah. I am pretty happy that Burnley got promoted, I have to say. Company's done so well to go in there and do what he's done. Here's Fernandes. Anthony. Still. Now Fernandes. Anthony taking his man on. Anthony, brilliant. Wan-Bissaka again. And it's well hooked away this time by Idrissa Gana Gueye. Everton are having to stay really concentrated here. 15 minutes in. Still Manchester United 0, Everton 0. Adam Wan-Bissaka getting into another really good position. Maguire's forward for United. They've taken it short. Back to Anthony. And played out to Malacia on his left foot. Is he going to hit it? Malacia. Way over the bar. Connor Roberts is a hell of a player, yeah. Welshman as well. Nathan Teller, yeah, as well, has done very, very well. But he was always awful for Southampton, weirdly. Nathan Frutella. Cleared forward and it's in for Iwobi. Flicked on. It's got to be a foul, no? Played out of play, and it's not, and it's a throw into United. Malassia's going to take it quickly, is he? No, he's not. He's going to throw it backwards to Martinez. Looked a bit like a foul throw, to be honest. Martinez has gone long, and it's not a bad effort, but it's well covered by Ben Godfrey that time, and now Pickford will roll to him. Godfrey will charge forward for Everton. Driving. He's got McNeil there. McNeil. It looks like it might have gone out of play, and it has done. Played wide now into Tyrell Malacia. It's been a pretty high-octane start from both sides in different regards. That is not... Coleman, why did you follow through, man? Why did he follow... Coleman won the ball back and then continued to challenge. Maybe not. He just shoved him out of the way. Shows how much I know. I know. You're not. You're fine. Hello. Izzy just stood there. She asked if she's in the way when she's clearly not in the way. Here's here's Fernandez. It's going to come back into possession for Everton. McNeil. It's a poor ball. This is where Everton really do frustrate me. They just haven't got very good footballers. They just haven't got good footballers. They're just mid lads, I have to say. In by Sancho. It's going to be hooked away, though, this time by Everton. Idrissa Gana Gueye. Are you laughing at that? You're so immature. Wow. You are such a child. What's funny about Idrissa Gana Gueye, is he? Huh? Yeah? Child. Disgusts me. This woman's meant to be 2.5 years older than me. It's a free kick to Everton, though. I don't quite understand how. I probably wasn't watching because I was having a go at you. It's a ball in by Gray. Godfrey. Iwobi. Launched in. It's headed away by Martinez well. And now Sancho can break. He hasn't really got the pace of a Rashford. But he has managed to get it inside to Rashford himself. Who's going to take the left back on. Covering Idrissa Gana Gueye. Rashford. And he's got the tackle in. McNeil. And launched away by Tarkowski. Izzy's cancelled now. Izzy's cancelled. That's why she's gone out of the room. She's cancelled now. It's a good ball wide if he can get there. He can. McNeil. With the cross. Oh, he's going to go all the way through. Is it to Sims? Launched away by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And it's going to fall backwards now to James Tarkowski in the Everton half. Tarkowski for Everton now. Still Tarkowski. Sims. Coleman. Oh, it's a good ball. And Sims has got space. Sims! Oh, he's dragged it wide! How has he missed that? It should be 1-0 Everton. And Ellis Sims had so much time and space in the United box and dragged it wide. All he had to do was just hard and low into the corner. He just completely mistimed his finish. It should be 1-0 Everton. That's the best chance of the game so far. United have had 8 shots to Everton's 4. This has been a really, really high-intensity game so far. It's been good. I've enjoyed it. I really do. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Rashford with the touch. Flicked on by Fernandes. And Rashford's done really well against Coleman. Coleman's done well, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Great defending. That's how you defend when you haven't got pace. Defend with strength. Defend with your body. Use your body. But that's what Ellis Sims can provide. He's actually played really well so far. Like, he has held the ball up well. He's won every header in the air. It's just that big chance. He had to do better with it. Just a clean strike of the ball. Here's Iwobi, though. He's going to be flicked away into McTominay, who hasn't touched it very well. McNeil's done well there, though, too. Oh, Onana's pass came off McNeil. Onana now for Everton. Back into Tarkowski. Iwobi into McNeil. Is he's onside? I think he is. McTominay's all over him. McNeil. Back to Onana and Keane. Onana once more to Tarkowski, and Everton are just manoeuvring the ball around. Much like they're the home team, to be honest. I said it's going to be a tight one for United today. I don't think it'll be as easy as it's made out. Like the Liverpool game against Everton, to be honest. Here's Sancho. He's beaten one. He's beaten another. Sancho. Anthony. Chance for United here. Anthony into Sabitzer. It's a good effort, and it's saved by Pickford. It's headed back by Tarkowski. It's another chance for United. It's another chance for United. Marcel Sabitzer has to do better there, I think. IMHO, he has to do better. He gets it on target, to be fair, but it's just so easily within Pickford's arc. It's a good turn, that, by Gay. Well, that's got to be a yellow card for me. It's not going to be given as one by Michael Oliver, but taken quickly, the free kick, and it was launched towards Ellis Sims. It's in fact going to go back into David De Gea's hands. Was it even... It wasn't even taken. Okay, there we go. How does Sims look 20 but at the same time at 45? People I say the same things about me, man. I can't believe I was itching with my ear on screen just then. I just watched it back. Oh, Wrexham v Notts County, lads. I've got to do a watch along of that, haven't I? Haven't I just? When is it? Is it later? Oh, it's Monday at 3 o'clock. Lads, it's got to be done. It's a chance for United. Big chance. Anthony. Saved by Pickford. Yet again. How? This is so open for a team that's meant to be so defensively solid. I think Pickford just did a little celebration to the United fans when he saved that. Anthony was so well onside. It's a shocking bit of reading of the play by Ben Godfrey. And, oh dear. It's a great bit of goalkeeping, that, from Pickford. Really made the goal look smaller. Chipped forward towards Jadon Sancho on this left-hand side. United continue to have chances, and at some point they will score. Malacia. Sancho. Looking for Malacia, but he's got it back from the ricochet off Coleman. Still Sancho. Now Rashford, and it's Coleman there again. And they've played this really well. Defended excellently. It's Seamus Coleman again. Well won by Sims. And now Iwobi can burst forward. Iwobi towards it's Gray, is it? It is. He's been brought down. They're looking for a penalty. It's not going to be given. It's going to be a corner, though. When you're clean shaven, you look tall. Yeah, I do. It is Gray. I didn't realise it was Gray. He took the man on. Oh, Maguire did have a little pull. I don't know, see? It would be soft. It would be soft. But I've seen them given. Let's just say that. I've seen them given. Sean Dyche commanding his Everton players. A little bit of a different routine here, I think, from Dyche and his men. Crossed in. So it's towards the back post. And just an inch lower, and Tarkowski would have got there. Damari Gray with the ball in. It was close. Launched forward by De Gea. It's a brilliant kick. And Anthony's in again. Anthony surely this time for United. Oh, it's a good challenge. Is it? Is it going to be? It's a brilliant challenge. I thought it might have been given as a penalty, but Godfrey was again caught out. De Gea with the kick. Really innovative from the two of them. It's Route 1 football, but it worked. And Anthony just lacked the composure. A brilliant challenge from Godfrey that he had to make. Maguire away. And now he's bursting forward with McTominay. And yet again, Godfrey's out of position. Rashford, this time, blocked. Somehow. Back for Fernandes. Well blocked again. And flicked away by Sims. How are United not winning here? It's quite unbelievable. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, thank you, Shayad. I prefer it with a beard, man, I have to say. I prefer it with a trimmed beard, which is sort of how it is now. But sometimes I'm going to let the beard go a bit mental. Back for Maguire. Oh, it's a poor ball. Wan-Bissaka keeps it in, though. McTominay under pressure by Idrissa Gana again. He's got it away here. It's a long ball, and if Gray can get there ahead of Fernandes, which he probably can, it's a good challenge. But can Everton keep it going? They won't. They'll let it go out for a throw-in. Hello, Jackie boy. Oh, it's the Old Firm today, and Celtic have scored. Come on. Get in. Who scored? Who scored, Jack? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I just prefer Celtic. It's just for me. But I like Rangers when Stevie was manager. That's how it is. But apart from that, Celtic. Furuhashi? I hope it was Furuhashi or Daizamaida. I was actually very close to doing the Old Firm, but I decided against it. The offside flag goes up against Damari Gray. Kyogo! Come on! Get in! I love Kyogo. Launched forward by United, and it's going to be Rashford again. Pickford does come, and he saves it again. Jordan Pickford. He was in two minds of whether to come or not to, but in the end, Rashford got there first, but he saves it, Jordan Pickford. Somehow, Everton are still level. I can't believe how. Would Rashford have been onside? Yeah, he was well onside. It's just a long ball over the top. I don't think Everton have really prepared themselves for it. It's a great save by Pickford again, this time with his legs. And somehow United are not ahead here. I can't quite understand how or why. There's Tyrone Malacia. He's going to come back on. He's just had a little bit of a collision with Alex Iwobi. Might have been the way he landed, actually. So, 28 minutes gone here. Manchester United 0, Everton 0. But realistically, it should be Manchester United 4, Everton 0, the way it's going. Tuesday, though, the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. I will be live on both days. I'll be doing Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm going home on Thursday, so I won't be doing any Thursday games. But Friday, Saturday, I will be live, so don't you worry about that. Man United v Sevilla on Thursday as well. I won't be doing that one, but I will be doing the Champions League on Tuesday and Wednesday. Listen, Falafel, It's sort of vague, all right? Allow it. Allow it. Everything I do from Celtic countries, apart from Welsh, goes into a Northern Irish accent. It just happens, all right? Jota on the wing. When he scores, he'll make the Celtics sing. Jota on the wing. What a song, mate. Celtic fans and Rangers fans, to be fair, both of them have incredible chants. In fact, like, they might be two of my favourite sets of fans, even though they hate each other. Because the creativity in their songs is exceptional. Liverpool are good, like, creative-wise. Like, there's no real copying. But, like, Celtic and Rangers have just got it perfect, lads. Here's Fernandes. Malacia cuts inside and still. Now Fernandes again. Long ball wide. Is it going to be kept in by Wan-Bissaka? It is. Wan-Bissaka still. It's a great ball. Reverse ball into McTominay. Surely for United now. He cut it back. How haven't they scored? What are my thoughts on Frank Lampard? I think it's the perfect appointment for the next 6 months. Or however long it is. 3 months. I said on the stream before that they needed someone who could garner respect in the short term before they go for a project manager in the long term. I think Lampard's the perfect candidate for that. Because he has got good managerial experience, albeit not great. He did get Chelsea to 3rd place in the league, which is a very, very respectable finish with the team that he had. He kept Everton in the league. He got Derby into the playoff final. It's a good result for all of them. So, I like Frank. I can't dislike the man, but... Crossed in towards Maguire. Headed back. Is it going to fall for United body? Anthony is well blocked this time by Damari Gray. 30 minutes in. I wouldn't be surprised if United had 30 shots. Martinez's trim is dead, by the way. He looks like he asked him for a fade and just stopped halfway through. Like, I don't mind the blonde on top. Blondage might make a return, by the way, quite soon. By the way, just shout out to you lads. He might be making a return soonish, anyway. So that might happen. But I'm not a fan of doing that. Oh, Liz, you're just a lovely woman, mate. You're just lovely. That is amazing. It's going to come back. Surely for Fernandes. It's well over the bar. How many shots have United had? They must have had upwards of 15 by this point. Seriously, they are battering them. Yeah, I will be doing now. Now I've seen it. Wrexham v Notts County has to be streamed. The two sides are both on 100 points. They play each other at the racecourse ground. Notts County have a game in hand, and have a 3 better goal difference. So it's really, really tight. Woking, Chesterfield, Barnet, Boreham Wood, and Eastleigh. Boreham Wood are the 4 below them, who will get in the playoffs, and Eastleigh as well. Sorry, will get in the playoffs as well, because it's the top 7, isn't it? In the National League, it's a really weird format. What a lovely human Liz Golden is. The best human, I would say. I would argue the best. Simply the best. Oh, mate. Wan-Bissaka into Fernandes. So, how's the Rangers game happening? What's the sort of flow of play at the moment? Is it all Celtic? I hope so. Back to Tarkowski, and now... bless that, Liz. Liz, what's your drink of choice? Here's Anthony. Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes. Rashford. Fernandes. He's lost out, and now Everton clear away. Anthony, it's now not Anthony, it's Martinez. In fact, back to Malacia, and now Marcel Sabitzer. I'd say it would be difficult for United. I didn't think it would be as easy as it has been for them to get chances, but they've just had to pass the ball around, manoeuvre it well. Wan-Bissaka in behind for Sabitzer, is way over the bar this time. The chip in behind. Sabitzer was well onside as well. And there is Christian Eriksen for Manchester United. He's been so big for them. And him coming back from injury will really, really help. Him and Casemiro, when they play, United are a different team. It's a shame they're both, getting on a little bit. Maguire for United. Wide for Adam Wan-Bissaka. Driving forward. Oh dear, Rangers. Amy says the blonde should never return. It probably should. I think it might. We'll see. Izzy preferred it somewhat in some ways. I don't know where she is, but she is here somewhere. Here's Marcel Sabitzer. Out wide to Wan-Bissaka, and United are still pressing. Pressing high. Pressing well. McTominay. Rashford. Can he get the shot away? Rashford still got it. Somehow, McTominay. So many Everton bodies. Still Rashford. In behind for McTominay. He has scored. And he is onside. And he scored again, Scott McTominay. 4 goals in 2 for Scotland. And now 1 for Manchester United. It has been coming. It has been deserved. And Jordan Pickford's beaten at his near post. You have to say United deserve that. Richly deserve it. As easy as that. The ball played through. But is he offside? I'd love to see if it would be quite funny if he was offside, but I don't think he is. It was just such a scrappy goal, wasn't it? He was absolutely well onside. It's a great finish. It really is. Hard and low at the near post. Rashford, Sancho. Oh, it might have taken a little nick as well off an Everton body. No, it didn't. It's a good finish. That's confidence for you, Scott McTominay. He's finally starting to find a bit of form in his career. He's not really had a run like this in the United side for a little while. And I think he's starting to reaffirm his place now, even though it's probably the most difficult place in that United side to get in the team. McTominay, he's lost it this time. Iwobi. Wide. To Coleman. Towards Sims, but it's cleared away by Martinez. How are you getting the signal out in the Forest of Dean, mate? Here's Coleman. Played forward by Anthony. And he's lost it. Iwobi. Turn. Gray is challenged by Malacia. It's a throw into Everton. United it's the best I've seen them play for a long, long time. I have to say. Probably since that Barcelona game where they drew 2-2, where they were just all over them. Gone out of play for a throw into to Everton. Coleman with it. Iwobi. Coleman. Inside to Iwobi. Iwobi will get on the ball here. Crossed in. Cleared away. Only those Bears that are still alive. Yeah, they played 2 games, but I'm talking about the away game where I thought they were brilliant. They did only draw it, to be fair, but United haven't been great recently. They really haven't. That's why they've fallen into this sort of matrix of will they or won't they, rather than being bona fide third. Sancho. Oh, it's good. It's a good little challenge. Martinez. Fernandes. It's a good challenge, but it's gone straight into Sabitzer. Rashford! Pickford saves. He was offside anyway. Pickford couldn't save the one that was onside, but he saved Rashford's effort from offside. That was close. United are much better than last season, absolutely. But I would say the whole league has got worse as well. It doesn't really help, but where's the Forest of Dean? Oh, you don't want to go there, Shayad. You don't want to go, buddy. You don't want to go. You mightn't come out alive, my friend. The people all have 6 fingers and several more toes than usual. And now it's McNeil. McNeil's shot is a good block. Imagine losing 7-0 to such a mid-team like us. Here's Godfrey. Into Idrissa Gana Gay. McTominay. It's a good ball. Bursting forward here, Manchester United. McTominay again. And wide. It's going to be played advantage. Sancho was left by Malacia. Still Sancho. I don't know where the advantage is, to be honest. But Rashford's flicked it on. It's going to come back for Wan-Bissaka. It's deflected. And over the bar for a corner. Yeah, I know. But as I say, it's filtered down, man. It's filtered down. The genes have filtered down, man. I don't identify with them. It's going to be a corner now to Manchester United. And to be fair, they probably deserve a multi-goal. They have battered Everton so far at Old Trafford. Maguire, Martinez, Rashford, all in a line. Coleman marking. Keane marking. Into Anthony. Fernandes. Oh, they're appealing for handball. It's not going to be given, though. It's cleared away by Gana Gay. And now Malacia. Fernandes with the long ball across. And that is to absolutely fucking nobody. It's a poor ball, really, isn't it? But there's the goal. Scott McTominay. Oof. Great finish. Pickford smiles and laughs because he's been beaten for the first time as well. It was just so easily worked by United in the end. They seem to have so much room and time in the Everton box. It's a poor ball by Onana this time. It's going to be hooked away. Played through into Gray. Into Damari Gray. Don't worry, Liz. It's like a local rivalry here in my areas of the world. They all say the same about us lot, sadly. I would assume so anyway. But here is Michael Keane. Into Iwobi. What a challenge, Anthony. Brilliant challenge. And it's going to go out for a throw-in. Rangers have equalised at Celtic. That's a huge, huge goal. Don't forget, we will be live for Wrexham v Notts County tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Monday. I will be going live on Tuesday for Real Madrid. For Man City Bayern Munich, and then Real Madrid Chelsea on Wednesday in the little Champions League graphic room as well, which is pretty cute. But Rangers equalised. That is huge. Absolutely huge for the boys in blue. Tavernier. Tavernier Haji Kemarifan Pasi. What a song that is. Huge. Here's Iwobi. Driving forward for Everton. 45 minutes on the clock here. It's going to be, 44 minutes and 50. So it'll be interesting to see how long the referees put on here. I don't think it'll be that much. Malacia had a little knockdown, and that was about it, really. Launch forward, and it's towards Anthony. He's one-on-one with Godfrey. Anthony, still. It's a good save by Pickford. Denies him. Yet again, Anthony one-on-one with Godfrey, and he hasn't come out with a goal. It's an easily placed long ball by Tyrell Malacia. It's a great save by Pickford. It really is. Incredible save. Yet again, really. He has been very good today. Played inside to Anthony again, and they scooped over the bar. It was Martinez, in fact. I look a lot like Bruno. No, I do not. And you, Dan, have a good one, bud. Have a good one, and that is half-time here at Old Trafford. I was going to have a look for my half-time entertainment, but I don't know where she's gone. She's disappeared. I don't know where she is. She's going to fill my void for a bit. But it is at Manchester United 1, Everton 0. Scott McTominay with the goal. A huge moment for the Scot to score yet again. 5 goals this month for him. What a start to it's been. I mean, the goals for Scotland. Scoring twice against Spain. Huge moments. This could be huge for Manchester United's season. I'm going to change that on the bottom to Wrexham v Notts County, because I'm definitely doing that. What a title race that is. That is absolutely exceptional. 100 points each. Notts County played a game more, but they play each other on Monday at 3 o'clock. So what a huge day that will be. Balls in the chat as well. Potter around the house and follow you, or get the shears out. I reckon you potter around the house, my friend. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. I don't look like him. Why am I looking back? It's the green screen. I do not look like Bruno Fernandes. Haas looks like Bruno Fernandes. My mate Haas does. But not me. I look I'm more of a, who did I say I look like? Andre Silva, some people say, which is a very, very strange one. He's like a much better looking version of me. Rangers through and through, putting on a show for you. Exceptional. Who scored the goal for Rangers? Tavernier. It was Tavernier. So there we are. Half time. Thoughts on the game, ladies and gents who have been watching it? Yeah, you can. I thought you'd want to come up. I literally messaged you on WhatsApp.
Did you?
Yeah. Saying half time. Behave yourself, Russell. says Robbie. I look like Ryan Reynolds. I'll take that.
Do you?
Apparently.
That's it.
Do you want to say hi? Wait there. You need to go on there.
Oh, Diddy.
There.
There I am.
Hello. Questionnaire for Izzy, guys.
PG, please.
PG, nothing strange, please.
Roberto, that's to you.
Yeah. Robbie says that he's just about got a signal in the forest because the bears are running on the wheels. Yeah.
Which bears?
Which bears? There shouldn't be any bears.
No.
Should all be dead.
Did they used to be bears though?
I don't know.
Probably back in the
Anyway,
day.
do you want to budget a bit more? There you go. It's like sort of semi-cutting all your hair off because it's kind of all...
Not all of it.
Oh, there you go. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a lookie. Publicly admit you lost to me on FIFA today. I did. 3 yellows for Celtic, 2 rain. I lost. Do you know what? I will take losing. I don't mind. I've got no issue with losing. Never have. Ever.
Questionable.
Ever. I've never had any problem with losing ever.
No. Celtic don't win.
Yeah, it's 1-1. Boo.
I think I said my boss is a Rangers fan.
Yeah, we don't like that though.
End of the day, you're a Liverpool fan, so
Yeah.
I was going to agree with that.
Yeah, no. Izzy, how do you put up with the Stonadge brothers when they're together?
It's not often, so it's, managed. It's few and far between, so it's manageable.
It is. We couldn't live together. I think it would
Not now, no.
drive everyone a bit mental, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Stondage.
It sounds quite French.
I'm a Stondage.
Sondage.
Subscribe to the Stondage channel.
How are you finding the game?
Been a good game. United have battered them,
Well, they're only 1-0 up. So.
but they have battered them. Pickford has done well.
So what does it mean if Man United win?
It means nothing to us.
Yeah, but you said about them being like 4th.
Yeah, they're trying to get in the top 4. So I'll bring up this Premier League table now. So I'll bring it up for you now. So right now, United will go 3rd in the league on 56 points. Put them 6 points clear of Spurs. I don't think Spurs will catch them up. Newcastle, they're 4th on 53, but they have a game in hand. And if they win, they will go above them because their goal difference is better.
There's a big points between United and City, though.
Yeah, City and Arsenal are the ones.
So is it do it in 4s, does it?
No. So the top 4 qualify for the Champions League.
What's the thing where, like, if you come 3rd, you do better than the person that's 2nd or something ridiculous?
What?
It's one of, like, the cups or something.
Oh, you're talking about playoffs. That's a completely different thing. That's nothing to do with this.
Guinness.
Okay. What? Are you going all Guinness? Weird.
Guinness.
Top 4 get in the Champions League.
Yep.
5th gets Europa League. And depending on certain cups and stuff, 6th also gets Europa League.
That might be the 6th one I'm thinking of.
7th gets Europa Conference League, which is what West Ham are in, which is like the really B-Tech one. The bottom 3 get relegated. That's it.
Bournemouth.
Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, exactly, because you deserved it, Robbie, back in the day. You did. Liverpool get top 4, mark my word, says Bol. He's a very positive man, I have to admit. But when you look at that, when you look at the fact we're 10 points off, and we've got Arsenal to play next.
I'm scared.
Of course.
You sound like a squeaky door then.
It was more Stevie Gerrard.
I know, but you sound like a squeaky. If I need Foley, I suppose. With pundits today.
That is Paul Scholes.
Um,
Sucks his daughter's toes.
That's going to my head again now.
Joe Cole.
Who?
And Leon Osman. Leon.
That scores though.
Yeah.
Is he Ginge?
Izzy, what's the next match you're going to? What is it, Izzy?
Liverpool Arsenal.
Liverpool Arsenal.
On Easter Sunday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Woo!
Should I be scared?
No.
No.
Just bring your eardrums. Eardrums?
Eardrum?
Earplugs.
No, I meant,
Oh, Robbie, that might be one of the worst things I've ever read in my life. But that's very good. Too bad. I respect it, to be fair, though.
When are we meeting Robbie then?
Robbie needs to come down to Cardiff, mate. And my brother, who's never actually been down to Cardiff. Ever.
Has he not?
No.
We were meant to go up for your
Prick.
birthday, Robbie.
Prick.
Last year. Was it last year? It was like a belated birthday thing, wasn't it?
I don't even know. I've been up to York.
Thanks, David.
I'll be so much love. Liz, he was going on about sheep because stereotypically Welsh people sleep with sheep.
Sheep shaggers.
Yes. I didn't want to go there, but you did.
It's the name they're penned by.
It's true. It is true. Okay, not top 4, but we will beat Arsenal. Yeah, I back that.
I mean, I haven't seen the team lose, and we've got...
Score prediction? Score prediction, Liverpool, Arsenal?
2-1.
2-1 who? Liverpool. Say it louder.
2-1 Liverpool.
And if you're wrong, what will you do?
Cry.
Deal.
That's so sad.
Wow! We won 3-1 instead. Oh, you got the joke. Okay, good. Okay. Here's the goat of YouTube and Chris.
Thanks, Yusuf.
She is the goat. She should do her own thing, man.
What would I do?
Sims, man.
Yeah, if I don't play it, no.
Play it more.
Play it more.
Or just
yeah,
be
but
like,
it's few and far between.
hi guys, today I'm getting up at 6 o'clock for the prison. Hi guys, I can't take my phone into the prison, so I can't film anything. Hi guys, I finished my day at the prison.
Pretty much.
That's literally it.
And then I eat dinner, I get my clothes out, make lunch and go to bed.
Sounds like great. Hi guys, welcome to Magic Rap. Oh, there we are. So what do you think this game will finish as? There's 1-0 United at the moment. Do you think there'll be more goals?
It's hard to say. What is the percentile at the moment?
The percentile?
It's a word, yeah.
It is a word. It is a word. Maybe not the right one. So United have had 21 shots.
No, I was looking at that one.
Oh, yeah.
That's bad.
Let's just say
3-0.
Everton have been battered.
3-0.
But Pickford's done well. And Everton should have scored.
I don't like Pickford, though.
No one likes Pickford. I don't think even Pickford's mum likes Pickford.
That's a bit harsh.
Why's my boy got little arms?
Is he a T-Rex?
Yeah, that's him.
Probably shouldn't do that.
He's only got little arms. He couldn't touch the crossbar. Couldn't touch the crossbar. Couldn't touch the crossbar.
That's a long password.
Because he's only got little arms.
How many subscribers are we on?
I don't know. 1.08k still. Still vibing.
Vibing.
Is Magic Rap a good night out?
Come and find out, Rob.
Magic Rap shuts at 5 o'clock.
I think they're going to open later. On weekends they do. Not today though, because it's Good Friday. So.
Yeah. It's a good place, actually.
Just, I don't like to say.
Yeah, it's a good place. It is. The food is really nice. If you want sort of like a healthy alternative.
Let's go there.
Yeah. Taverny or Haji came out if I pass it. Play it in royal blue. That song is absolutely. I was saying earlier, like Celtic fans. It's bootlegger. All right, lads.
He's overrated.
He's not overrated. He just enjoys a pint.
Which is concerning for his kidneys.
Yeah, well, his kidneys. He's a lovely man.
You've never met him.
Having a great day, lads.
Is that the Rex man? Sounds like when you're doing an impression of John.
Yeah. There we go.
That's not writing.
It is.
1.8.
Magic Rap, lad. Any other questions before Izzy leaves, please? Do you have a question for everyone? I shouldn't be.
Because someone just said.
I shouldn't be. Hello?
Hello.
I shouldn't be on mute. It's saying I'm okay.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Hello? Are we back? Are we back? Lou City FC says yes. Are we back? Should be back. We're back. Okay, yeah. Sorry, guys.
Jack, I'm not going to say yes, but I'm saying yes.
Okay, we're good. I don't know what happened there. Just, it can't be a Stonadge stream without a technical glitch.
What I was trying to say is that I'll use my Irish tunes to win tomorrow.
Yeah. And Cardiff won yesterday.
For the past 5 minutes, oh my god. We've got our other lucky person with us tomorrow, so.
Have we? No. I was muted for 2 minutes.
That was me.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You really like me, don't you?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, lads. It's her fault.
Why?
I'm just going to blame you.
Mm.
Right.
Can't blame me.
Say your final words.
I'm being held hostage. Help me.
You bastard. Say your actual final words.
I'm being held hostage. Help me. Who's that?
I have no idea, but say your final words. Say them.
Come on, Bluebirds.
Bluebirds! Right, off you go then.
Bye.
Sorry about that. Lol.
Wow. Smells a good ham out here.
Huh? Ham. Ooh, ham. Staying over in Liverpool? Nah, mate. Hello, Jensk. You strange man. Mikalenko's on for Godfrey. Mikalenko always gets in my backgrounds, man. It's because he's one of the very readily available PNGs. So, thoughts. 21 shots, 6 on target for United, but only 1 goal. Should I say Juan goal? Or should I say Scott McTom goal? That's right. 1-0. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Don't know how it managed to mute itself. All part of a Stonadge stream, as we say. I blame Izzy. And we're off for the second half. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And there is Mikalenko for Everton. His first touch of the ball. He didn't have the greatest time of things against Tottenham the other night. Hooked away. Mikalenko comes back on him. But the thing is, Godfrey was getting absolutely annihilated by Anthony on that left-hand side. His positional awareness just wasn't good enough. And that's where a lot of the chances came from. So, there we go. Yeah, you're a strange Don, man. I love you. I love you, man. Launched away. Well won. Given away, though, by United. And McNeil finds Sims and now Onana. What's his name? Onana. Ten Hag has finally come out of the tunnel. I don't know what was going on. What was going on there, I wonder? Keane. Fernandes is there, though. And here go United. Fernandes in for Marcel Sabitzer, who cuts it back towards Rashford. Is cleared away. You reckon Rangers win the league? Let's have a look at the Scottish Premiership, shall we? The table says no. The table says no, it's not going to happen, my friend. I'm sorry. 9 points off with 8 games to go. It would be an unbelievable choke from Celtic, to be fair. And with what Angie's built there. Incredible. Incredible. Here's Maguire, though, for Manchester United. Maguire could go for the long ball. He will go for the long ball. Headed away by Seamus Coleman, who, to be fair, to his absolute credit, has probably been the best player on the pitch today. And I mean that, especially from an Everton perspective. Maybe not from a United one. McTominay has been very good, even without his goal. Here's Martinez. And Wan-Bissaka's been good as well, to be fair. Wide into Sancho. Up against Coleman. Finds Malacia on the turn. Coleman's there again. Appealing for handball. He's given us a foul against Tyrell Malacia. Yet again, Seamus Coleman getting in the right place at the right time. Shoved to the floor by Malacia. And it is going to be a free kick to Everton. Pickford's moved it about 10 yards further than where it should have been. But that's Pickford, man. Well won by Scott McTominay again. Forward by Malacia into Sabitzer. Sabitzer wide into Marcus Rashford. Rashford. Tackle from Keane. Rashford gets it back across. It's going to be hooked away this time by Coleman. Coleman still in his own corner. He's been fouled by Sancho. And that is a free kick to Everton. I think I blame you for the mutage. I'm joking. She's going to give me like the silent treatment for the next 3 hours. Pickford will launch it forward again. I have the players in the Scottish League full-time footballers and they're part-time co-op workers. Oh my god. AFTV or United stand? Neither. Just not really a fan of that form of fan content. I don't know. I like Goldbridge. I think Goldbridge is an absolutely exceptional talent of a human, and he was doing the wrong job for ages. He's just so witty. Some of the shit he comes out with, but the rest of it is not for me. I think everyone... You got to blame Izzy, lads. Hashtag blame Izzy. Got to blame Izzy, lads. Come on, let's get it trending. Hashtag blame Izzy. There we go. You stuck at FTV when they were losing. Did I say he was so... No? I said he's a top talent. He was doing the wrong job for a long time, Goldbridge. He should have been in the entertainment industry. Chipped in behind towards Rashford. McNeil's done really well, though. He's beaten Fernandes. McNeil looking in behind for Sims, but it's headed back well by Lisandro Martinez into the... Don't worry, Shide. I was muted for about 2 minutes. It's all good, man. I managed to somehow mute myself, or Izzy muted me. I reckon. I blame Izzy. Choo! Choo! Oh, that was such a weak sneeze. Oh, it's what happens, boys. It's Wan-Bissaka now into Martinez for Manchester United. 51 minutes in. It's been good. It's been good. It's been a good game, I have to say. There's been some absolute dross on recently, but this has been good. Sancho. Back to Maguire. Harry Maguire still. And chipped across onto his left-hand side. For Malacia. Cuts back. McTominay. Back to Fernandes. Still Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United. Just lacking that real creative spark and energy here, United, in this second half. The first half, they couldn't stop creating chances with those long balls over the top for Anthony and for Rashford. We're talking about ball inside. Here is Fernandes. Into Rashford. Still, oh, he's just lacking that bit of confidence today. Challenge back into Rashford. Is he onside? It's another good challenge by Idrissa Gana Gay. They can't get rid of it, Everton. Gay still got it. And still. He's giving it away to Rashford. And now Sabitz has left it. It's been a real honker of a game from Rashford, it has to be said. Wan-Bissaka. Again, United just misplaced pass after misplaced pass, but it's still managing to fall to each other. Here is Wan-Bissaka. Malacia, sorry. And it's an offside flag against Sancho. And a free kick here for Everton, sorry. Jordan Pickford will look to launch it forward. I sneezed like a Disney princess. I didn't even look at the comment. Oh my god. Is that my sneezing noise? It is. Yep. It's either that or a much louder version of that. To be fair, Eriksen's going to be so huge. This little sneezy boy. That is my sneezing noise. Yes, lads, it is. Hey! Jesus. Christ, I'm being attacked by the yawns now. McNeil will take this free kick. Come on. Headed back, and it's going to go over the bar. Christ, lads. Is this what Everton does to you every week? So, yeah, I've got loads and loads and loads of streams coming up this week, as I said. Monday, Wrexham against Notts County. What a huge game. Massive in the National League. Tuesday, we've got Man City against Bayern Munich. And Wednesday, we're going to have Real Madrid v Chelsea. I don't know what I'm going to stream on Thursday, because I might be going back to Cardiff then, or Friday. It probably will be Friday, actually, I'll go back, thinking about it. I won't be doing much on Saturday or Sunday. I might do the Saturday lunchtime kickoff, Aston Villa Newcastle, and then I will be away Saturday evening, and then I'm working on the Sunday. It's going to be hooked away here by Tarkowski, and now Iwobi for Everton. Iwobi beats one. Good challenge by McTominay, and another good turn by McTominay, and he's been fouled, and it's a free kick to Manchester United in their own half. What time is the Wrexham match? They are starting at 3 p.m. on Monday. So it's a early-ish stream for me. And then Izzy's going back to Cardiff. Big sad, lads. Jen's in the chat. How are we, Jen? Always good to see you. I want to see Notts County play Juventus. That did happen once, back in 2010-11, I think. It's not the greatest ball by Iwobi. It's a great challenge by Malacia. I do. They did play each other. It was, yeah, 20... I remember interviewing a player who played in it for Notts County. And that is a goal kick. Good to see you, Jen, as always. James Garner is, he was getting ready. It looks like he is now, or is he? Is he getting his bib back on? I think he is. Or is he taking it off? He's taking it off. So, James Garner getting ready for Everton. Huge news for them because it does look like Onana is down. Tom Davies is also going to come on for Everton. Two players who came on and did make a difference against Tottenham. Pickford will launch clear though. Jordan Pickford forward. Flicked on, but it's going to be played back now by Malacia. He's on the ball here for United at the left back position. Tried to be flicked on by Sancho. Rashford has to be offside. He is by quite a margin. Putting on a show for you. Tavernier Haji came out from Basi. It's in my head now. Here comes Anthony Martial for Manchester United. Of course, had a good start to the season, but has suffered with injury problems, as he always really has done for United. Wrexham will be a Prem team in 2033. No, I think what they need to do, they need to get this promotion over the line. If they get promoted this season, there's potential there. I just don't think they can handle another year in the National League with the money that they're losing at the moment. Because they are still losing money. McNeil with the ball and is well intercepted by Wan-Bissaka. Obviously, they will make money inadvertently, but I wonder what's going to happen if they don't get promoted. Thoughts on McAllister to Liverpool? I would say I'd love it to happen, but I see it as extremely unlikely, and I wouldn't really want to be negotiating with Brighton. They are very, very stern. Off comes Idrissa Gana Gueye and Amadou Onana for Tom Davies and James Garner. More of the same, really. You know, not particularly greatly talented technical ballers, but well, Garner is more than Davies. It has to be said. But great energy, great work rate, good talents. Is that why they're charging £200 a ticket in San Diego for Wrexham United? Potentially. You never know. I think the demand is there, though. I genuinely think the demand is there. Here, Anthony is going to come off. He's going to be replaced by Anthony Martial. It's probably useful that those players have gone off. Excuse me. It's probably better that Anthony's gone off and Martial's come on, because if they shout Anthony, neither of them would know what was going on. Imagine if Anthony Elanga was playing. Hooked forward again by United. Tarkowski has to play it back to Pickford with his feet, and Pickford hooks it forward well. Looking for Keane Demarai Gray to get there, but he was offside. Matteo Moretto. I can't profess to have heard of him, if I'm being honest. I cannot profess to have heard of him. Headed back by Mikalenko. Can Pickford keep it in? He can. Here is Jordan Pickford for Everton. Yeah, as I say, I can't profess to have heard of Moretto. I hope he's reliable. But when you hear from these new journalists, either they're absolute gems, like Pipe Sierra, or they're bums, like, you know, Kevin Palmer and, God, Ivan Schwackhoff and that. Headed out of play for a throw-in to Manchester United. Malacia will take it. Anthony's just sat on the steps. He's not even gone into the dugouts. Everton have had 2 shots in this second half. United none. It's been a bit of an anti-climax really from the high octane first half. It's a good challenge this by Wan-Bissaka. That's not about great ball though, and Gray wins it back for Everton. Here's Tom Davies looking for an option. He can't find it. He still can't find it. He's going to have to go back into the feet of Michael Keane. And now Tarkowski for Everton. Tarkowski into James Garner. Tarkowski. Davis turns. Hooked in towards Sims. He's lost it. And now Fernandes for United. Looking in behind for Rashford. Pickford's there. Pickford does really well, actually. Jordan Pickford goes long. Looking for Sims. It's hooked away acrobatically by Martinez. I don't know. Being honest, if it doesn't come from Joyce, I don't believe anyone. And that's just how way Liverpool work. A lot of clubs have journalists where people find things out. But unless it comes from Joyce, because I think Joyce has a direct correlation with Liverpool. Oi! Oi! McTominay's kicked at Coleman. McTominay's kicked out here. That's 2 or 3 times he's kicked out at Coleman. It'll be interesting to see what referee Michael Oliver's going to do here. Did he kick out whilst the ball wasn't there? Oh, he kicked out of the ball, but did follow through on Seamus Coleman. I think that's a yellow card. Celtic has scored. I think that should have been at least a yellow card for Scott McTominay. But he's not. He's got away with it. The only person he is the only journalist I truly believe, like anything he says. He's only ever got one thing wrong, and that was from Fekir. But that deal did happen. It just didn't go fully through. It's going to rebound, is it, to Davis? It's not. It's played away. Davis can't get there, though. Keane. It's going to come to Gray. If he can keep it in, he can. Damari Gray. McNeil gets the ball in. De Gea comes to punch. He doesn't really convincingly get it away. But now it's Mikalenko. And launched forward. It's one. And now Sims with the shot. It's an absolutely awful effort. It was going way wide. Iwobi's effort, though, this time deflected corner. The thing is, Celtic and Rangers are just so much astronomically bigger than all the other clubs because of their history. Aberdeen had a little while, didn't they, when they were fighting for the league, but it was always going to be Celtic and Rangers because they continuously get the Champions League money. Now Damari Gray will cross in for Everton. And you can't just give teams an unfair advantage because they've not been winning for a while. Flicked on. Is it going to fall for a James Garner? And it's another corner. Of course, a former Manchester United player as well. Everton are starting to push now. The more set pieces they get, the more likely it is they will score. It's just rule of thumb with the Sean Dyche side. Can Everton nick an equaliser here? Got big bodies forward. Tarkowski's there. And it's cleared away this time by Fernandes. Great. Better to Mikalenko now. Mikalenko pinged across. And another ping. Wide. Sancho. Sabitzer. Oh, it's a free header for Rashford. And it's Fernandes, in fact. And it looked like he was coming in from that left-hand side. It's a wonderful pass from Marcel Sabitzer. It really is. I can't believe I confused Rashford and Fernandes. There's quite a lot of difference there. But it's a good header. It really is. It was going towards the top corner. Pickford just read it well. Yeah, I think that's just how it is, Yusuf. The bigger clubs will always be big. Like, it's whether other clubs can find innovative ways of challenging, but it's going to be really hard. It always will be. Fernandes takes it quickly. It's flicked in, and it's a shot from Wan-Bissaka. It's a good save by Pickford again. Who won that league title for you? Stevie Gerrard. It's a good challenge, is it? No, it's a free kick to Manchester United in their own corner. Pickford did this really unorthodox throw, but it did kind of work. It was Rashford in his own corner. McNeil did foul him. St. Mirren need to get an oligarch. That's the only way. It is, to be fair. It'd be an interesting challenge on FM, wouldn't it? Get a Scottish team and try and break down the whole firm. Talking of FM, I will be streaming it again soon. I'm doing a video again soon. I just struggle to realise where it fits in, so I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will happen. I do promise. I know you should never promise on YouTube, but I do. Fernandes. Martinez, who hooks it forward. It's good control, that, by Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Fernandes, and back now into Lisandro Martinez. Martinez again. United are just taking care of the ball. After Everton's little flurry, it looks like they could have a chance here with Rashford, who will shoot, and it's way over. He's really not had his greatest day, Marcus Rashford. Every real chance has looked spurned or miscontrolled. Favourite playing style is high-intensity pressing. Absolutely, it always has been. Here comes Neil Maupay for Everton, replacing Ellis Sims. It's a bit indicative of the way that Sean Dyche is thinking of him, the way that he's been thrown down the pecking order. He was a big money signing from Brighton. I think Brighton are better off without him, to be honest. Wan-Bissaka. Martinez. Adam Wan-Bissaka with the turn. Martinez with the turn. Still, it's a good pressing by McNeil. It's luckily going to fall to Harry Maguire. Malacia. Good control by Keane, and Coleman will hook forward for Everton. Coleman still, no, he controls. And will play all the way back to Pickford, who will clear. McNeil. Hey, Justin, how are you doing? Justin, thoughts on the game so far, my friend? Should Liverpool go down the route of having a Middle East country be their owners? No. Well, if they were ethical, man, I don't give a shit where they're from. I think a lot of people don't realise. Like there are a lot of... I think a lot of people can get confused between... Oh, it's a bad touch from Coleman. It's Martial! It's 2-0. A man who's played so well all game, Seamus Coleman, has made a real problem for himself and his side. It's 2-0 to Manchester United, and he looks down at the ground and wonders... What could he have done differently? Well, what you could have done, Seamus, is not controlled it like that, my friend. It's 2-0. It's an individual mistake from Everton this time. And Anthony Martial gets himself a goal. As soon as he was one-on-one, there was no real doubt. And Everton will go back down the M6 and wonder what could have been today. It's as easy as this for United. It was just a long ball forward. Coleman miscontrols. It's easy. Oh, this could be offside. Against Rashford. There's no offside against Martial. It's whether they'll give it because it came off Coleman. I think that might be given offside for some reason. Let's have a little look at this. I don't know whether you can give it offside or not because Coleman touched it, but... Or what the rules are, because he did ping it across. It is 2-0. It is 2. Do I prefer Klopp's direct approach or Pep's possession based? I'd say Liverpool are possession based too. We're not direct. I like both. I would like my favorite. Some of my favorite style has been Pep's team though. Like aesthetically, they are beautiful to watch. Liverpool was just a bit of like you're in awe of how good they are, but Pep, you can sit there and watch it and think, bloody hell! Like you can just sit there and enjoy the football a lot more. I think Jurgen's football's a lot more risky, and a lot less technical. And sometimes City's football can be boring. A lot of people can view it as boring and dull, but they are beautiful to watch for a football purist like I am. Manchester United, 56 points. Pretty much confirms for me that they'll get in the top 4 this. With 9 games to go, 27 points to play for. Oh, that's a foul. And Keane takes the quick free kick to Tarkowski. And will Everton spark something a little more? Spark something out of this game? I don't think they will. To be perfectly honest, I think it's more about keeping the goal difference down for them now. I think they'll probably shake. Sean Dyche will probably shake it 2-0 now. I can't lie. You have always got risks when De Gea is playing out from the back, so just press him high. Press him high. Martinez under pressure, but he hooks it to McTominay. Malacia into McTominay. Challenged by Iwobi. That's no foul there. Davis into Gray. Tamari Gray with a shot, and it's wide. That would have made things a lot more interesting, but he just didn't catch it. And when Everton have had the chances, they just haven't caught the ball well enough. It's not been good enough, really, in that regard. But listen. McAllister, I just don't know, man. I just don't know. I'd love him to come to Liverpool. I really would. It won't be. Is it going to deflect to an Everton body? It is. It's Mopai. Well blocked by Martinez, and it's hooked away by Everton. Fernandes. This will put Everton on 27 points, but have played a game more than everyone down there. Look, every single day, everything changes. I said Southampton, Everton, Bournemouth from the start of the season. I stuck with it, and I'm still sticking with it. I still think both the 3 of those will go down. It is looking a lot worse for Leicester than first feared. The Premier League champions, of course, of 2016. On comes Fred and Eriksen. It's a massively fantastic, brilliant, perfect sight for Manchester United to see Christian Eriksen coming back. He is going to be so pivotal for the rest of their season. And there he is, Christian Eriksen in a Manchester United shirt. So crucial at the start of the campaign where United were playing really, really well. Leicester v Bournemouth is absolutely monumental, isn't it? Oh, come on. Come on, Celtic. Get in. This is how it feels to be Celtic. Champions again, as you know. Ange Postecoglou is here for 10-0. 10-0. Come on. Here's Lisandro Martinez. Martial. McTominay. Still really, really pressing high, pressing forward. It's a good turn from Rashford. Maguire. Chipped by Eriksen. It's a good ball into Fernandes. Now Fred. Fernandes back on that right-hand side. Martinez. Fred. That's not a great ball. Eriksen. The ball in. It's brilliant for Rashford, but he just can't bring it down. He's had a real shocker of a game. If I was Erik ten Hag, I'd get him off now. He looks like he's just had a little look of his hamstring. He just looks like he's been straining too hard all game. It's just not been Marcus Rashford that we've seen all year so far. For me, just get Weghorst on. Eriksen. Back to Martinez. De Gea. Who was he passing that to? What was that? Wrexham and Notts County wins that match. That is on Monday, my friend Shide. I'm up at Liverpool tomorrow. So no stream from me because I'll be too busy actually watching the game. But I will also be Leicester on getting Jesse Marsh. That is mental. He's great. When does Jesse Marsh become... Oh, it's going to be a chance for a shot! And it's straight at David De Gea in the end from Seamus Coleman. He did need to try and redeem himself. 10 minutes to go here, and Everton are still fighting. But it is straight at David De Gea. Rashford is just hobbling here. Being honest, I think Leicester should have got Rafa Benitez. That for me would have been much more of a fit than Jesse Marsh. I like Jesse Marsh, seriously. I think he's a very, very good manager. Maguire's also feeling his hamstring a little bit as well here for United. This isn't good news. He's going to be Rashford going to come off, I think. And Maguire. Tavernier has scored. Is it? Hello? 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 Jota scored though, that's good. Jota on the wing. When he scores, he'll make the Celtics sing. Jota on the wing. Jota on the wing. On the ball, there's one thing that we know. I love that song, man. It is one of the best football chants I've ever heard. Superstar from Portugal. Da, 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 da. Na, 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 na. Hello. McTominay. Eriksen. And it's gone back to the feet of Vitaly Mykolenko. It's not the greatest ball, but Pickford gets it away. Fernandes brings it down well and wins a throw-in for United. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry. I just love that Jota song so much. Rashford going down the tunnel now. This is not good news for Manchester United. Looks like he's hobbling a little bit. Might be a dead leg. Wan-Bissaka into Maguire. Another man who was holding his legs, but he looks like he's all right now. Wout Weghorst is on. Wout! It's not even a real name! 9 minutes to go normal time. I'm sure there'll be a little bit added on because of that Rashford incident. Oh, Fred just gave the ball away in the middle of Fernandes and Wan-Bissaka there. Man of the match, I think he's going to be a very difficult choice. I think there's been a lot of really top performers. Honestly, before he messed up for the goal, Coleman was up there. The way he defended against Rashford and Sancho was exceptional. And Pickford too. I mean, even with the 2-0 like it should be 7-0 United really. I might not mention 7-0. It might be a little bit of a hard one. It's in here to Everton though. But for United, I think Wan-Bissaka's been very good. I think McTominay's been fantastic. It's a real pleasure to see another a United youth product, another player who's had a lot of vitriol come through. Obviously, doesn't happen. Do I watch Rory Jennings? I don't. I don't watch Rory, but I like him. I do like him. When I've seen him on the things, I really enjoy him. I do think that he's maybe too proper Chelsea, but he seems like a really nice guy, doesn't he? Just a really genuine fella. Someone I'd love to collaborate with at some point, I have to say. I've got a couple of collaborations in the pipeline in the summer. Man sorpresa, numa yay. Let me know who you'd like me to collaborate with, because I think it's a big step for this channel. Because obviously we do our watch-alongs, we do a couple of our videos and that, but we stay in our lane. I haven't really done much with anyone else yet. I think doing something with someone else would be a really good step. Obviously, I will be getting StreamYard as well. McTominay, headed by Fernandes. He was offside anyway. Come on, Sawick. It's actually mental how many goals James Tavernier scores. Like, not just pens, but like actual goals. He's unreal. He's only 31 as well, right? He's got 70 league goals for Rangers. 98 goals. Like, he's got 13 this season. Make that 15 now. I think that might get him to 100 for Rangers in all comps. Do you know how mental that is for a right back? Like, seriously? Absolutely mental. And before he went to Rangers, he wasn't a goal scoring like defender. Like, he never was. Chance for United here. Eriksen's shot is deflected. It's going to be a free kick. Is it? No, it's still going. United is still playing on. Fernandes saved by. Oh my God. Oh, Jack. Really? Jack. He is a Rangers Hall of Famer now, isn't he? James Tavernier. It's a good challenge, but it's got to go out of play. It's a free kick to United, in fact. It won't be not happy about it. It's just been a bit of a pitiful performance from Everton in this second half. And in the first half, to be honest, they got battered. But we didn't expect them to do anything. I just expected them to threaten a little bit more. Numa yay. Numa yay. I don't know why that's in my head. Launch forward. I do know why it's in my head. That Jota song is just so good. I hope everyone goes home and starts singing that Jota song. Martial. It's a free kick. Pickford has lost it. Or has he? Mikalenko now. Good challenge by Bruno Fernandes. They've given Fernandes man of the match. Really? I was about to say he's had a bit of a subpar game. Really? For me, Wan-Bissaka gets one of the match. I didn't even say that deliberately, but that's quite good. One of the matches, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. For me, they've given it to Fernandes. I've given it to Wan-Bissaka. I think he's had a brilliant game on that right-hand side. Created chances, been in the right places to defend when Damari Gray's had space and McNeil too. I think it has to go to Wan-Bissaka for me. McTominay as well, obviously got his goal, and I think he's really starting to come into good form. But yeah, Wan-Bissaka gets my man of the match. So long ball across to Fernandes. Cuts inside. Still, it's a good challenge. It's going to be a corner to Manchester United. Tackled by Mikalenko. Fernandes will take the corner. Fernandes takes it short. Fernandes back to Eriksen. Will United go for a third? Martial. Have a great weekend, Liz. Have a brilliant pub crawl. I hope you enjoy whatever Beveragino's his Maguire. And it's hooked away by Everton. And I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And there is Nathan Patterson, another former Rangers player, of course. But I went for Celtic today, and I think that's done with the league. I certainly hope so, David. And you, my friend, have a great weekend. Now, what are you up to this weekend, my man? What is everyone up to this weekend? Before we go, because we're on 89 minutes 44, what's everyone doing? It's a great ball into Eriksen. Oh, it's a good idea by United. It really has. Martial's lost it. What's everyone else up to this weekend before we head off? Be a few minutes of added time, I believe. Here's Wan-Bissaka. 3 minutes added on here. Oh, Robbie, believe me, I will come home with a very sore throat. Drinking. That's my man, David. That's my man. 2 minutes and 30 left of this one. What's going on over in the Old Firm derby? Is anything going to come through? 90th minute. Cholak is on for Rangers. Scott Wright is on for Rangers. He came on earlier. I forgot Todd Cantwell plays for Rangers now. Oh, me. How long's going to be added on for them? I know, but it's wide by Maguire in this game. Now Wan-Bissaka. Eriksen. And then we've lost it now. It's McTominay. United could get a third. In towards Malacia. And he's two-footed Pickford, which is what I love to see. I don't encourage injury, but if it is Pickford, then, you know, boys will be boys. Green. Wide for Fernandes. 40 seconds left of this to go. I should be back. I should be back. What on earth is going on there? What? I don't even know how it does it. I don't even know how it does it, lads. I'm not doing it. It's mental. But we're back. We should be back. Are we back? There we go. Sorry, lads. I don't know how it does it. It's weird. It must be a weird wiry thing. It's in towards Gray, and it's a foul. Have a wonderful weekend, ladies and gentlemen. It's game, set, and match here at Old Trafford. Manchester United have won by 2-0. It was pretty consummate, pretty comfortable in the end. And fair play to Erik ten Hag and his side, who have come through with a 2-0 victory. But we are going to stick around until the end of this Celtic game. Come on, you boys in green. I'm going to switch over on here. I mean, I'm going to be way behind anyway. So, what's going to happen here? Hashtag blame Izzy. Gremlins. Yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Hopefully Celtic can get the win through. Sorry, Jackie boy. Love you, really. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff. I've been Chris Stonadge. This is the Stonadge channel, and have a great weekend.